Yes, we give thanks for life. I'ma say, I want my Jamaican people to cheer for me like they cheer for Messi. And you don't know me have to do the thing impressive. Yeah man, I love and respect each and everyone out there. So I say, getting a reasoning today. I'ma say a piece of fire burn down Ocho Rios. I say recent, very recent too. And I'm gonna show you how dangerous this fire get. It burn up millions of worth of goods. You see me I say? I'm gonna say a zillions, but I don't say no zillions. It's sad still for see, you see me? Jano, anytime fire burn up people goods, brother, I hold it for losses. You see me I say, cause people work hard to get them things and hustle. Watch you know. You know, so as you can see, people, a lot of goods are damaged and things. The place burn up, enough things get mash up. People lose millions of dollars of worth. As if you put it all together, out there, so, millions of dollars of worth of goods, food, produce, all type of things lost due to this fire. So I say also buildings. So if you look on it, the money must say estimated over $30 million loss. Seeing, Jano people, rough. Jano, we are praying them people get some help.
Bro, what you market this? Zillions of dollars this dog. Zillions of dollars this bad man. This not normal no people. Believe dog. Believe dog. When I follow my people, everyone want to follow me. Follow me. I know my things still in my people. I'm a friend in my house around here still dog. Watch out. Look on Irish shit, yes dog. When I follow my people, follow me. Buckler, dog. When they follow me on, I can't see the thing them are going in and watch it on. Okay, I don't know my platform, ever the active is he breathe. You know, dog. It's sad your fuck, dog. Sad, bro. Yo, myself, I post a video when the fire blaze on my page. Because I couldn't even go so live so fast, dog. Made have to watch this happen, made have to caption it. So that's yeah. See me? Onion. Look on them, big old. Cyan, onion. Watch out. Onion, this dog. Oh, sick, dog. This is not a hard hit. This is wait here. Every move we make on the press follow you. Rough, dog. I feel sorry for them, dog. See all the drone gone up there. You know it go already. Oh, this just a regular? Oh. The coverage of bad. Yeah, no life, no loss, man, you see me? No life, no loss. Just look how goods way. You see you pray. No life, no loss. No joke. There.
See it on TikTok.
On my phone, see it on. You see, I have 1,000 people up on my live right now.
Yeah. See the on our way up home. Alright.
John, no dog. When I look on my replace, dog. You're rough in a youth. Where do the woman build her place in a dog?
Just now
so,
in Oki Market.
That even though it was such a huge fire, nobody life not last, nobody not burn up in it. So it was a fire what happened just yesterday. So it's a Sunday, you notice you see it on the video earlier. Yeah man, so Ocho Market, serious piece of flame. See there, that's directly on the screen. So you don't know, so I never not joking, you see me? It was a big fire family. John, what can I do? When it comes to them things, you just have to just yeah man, you have to hustle up man and just build up yourself spiritually. That's why you can't get too attached to it. One thing you can learn from fire and the last thing is that not to attach yourself to things that you can lose and always carry things in fire and the fire will burn up anything you touch it. So the things can blow up or whatever the fuck happen. See me I say? You just have to know, don't attach yourself to things too much, you see me? Because you have to go rebuild again. I always remember you can get things back as long as you have your life, yeah. Me say Skeng get robbed to blow up. We hear about that. Yeah, man, say Skeng get robbed in Paris, Jano. I don't know how true it is, but you're the man that might talk about it.
So people, me say Skeng get robbed over France. Over there in Paris, in France. I hear say Skeng left himself careless and get robbed. You understand? And undisclosed amount of money and jewelry was taken from the artist. Yeah man. That me I hear man. Yeah man, but I don't know what go on still.
Welcome to Owen Allen Media. It's reported that dancehall artist Skeng was robbed in Paris, with sources claiming that his jewelry, money, phone and laptop was taken during the incident. We have footage that was sent to us, and while we are still gathering, some more details and everything, people close to Skeng have also heard the same reports. Some of them tried to reach out to Skeng but were unable to get in touch with the artist. Now imagine calling your closest friend, someone that you talk to on a regular basis, and suddenly they are unreachable. Not because they're in a business meeting or anything like that, they're just completely out of contact. And I mean, so that would be concerning. The person that was reaching out to Skeng is Skeng close friend and and business partner, and them couldn't get in touch with the artist. Anyway, if this report turns out to be true, it's unfortunate and should be a wake-up call for, dancehall artists or artists in general traveling to Europe. Anyway, really, you need to get your security, prioritize your security like how you see Vibes Cartel, them do it. Because if this wasn't just a random thief, then, the situation would have been totally different. You see me? The fact that someone could get close to the artist and pull off a stunt like this, then say there's a gap in the security. And I just want the people to understand that this is not about misinformation or rumors or anything like that. We receive the information from credible sources, and as we get more details or more details emerge or whatever the case is, we will keep you updated, and that's just that.
Me people, bad news for the six boss himself. Boy, oh boy, while we there expect ICE to deport six boss back to Jamaica, everything take a brand new turn for the six boss, me people. Right now, me people, the feds them decide say them interested in the six boss. Because we all know what Waan in Florida. This is no secret. This is not nothing. We are secret. It's their public record. And my people, me can tell you right now. Me go take a check at the Immigration and Custom Enforcement Officers database, which is ICE database, right? Six boss has been transferred. He has been moved. The six boss has been moved into the custody of the feds. The boss, they are federal jail right now. And remember, anytime the feds get interested in you, this is not nothing good in a foreign. So right now, where we were looking for squash the six boss to be deported back to Jamaica. Yes, he may be deported back to Jamaica, but after he has served anywhere between 10 to 15 years in America. Prison. Why? America will offer you a semi-automatic pistol. But you all know what Waan Squash allegedly was old with a fully automatic Glock because it was modified. And if you have the knowledge and the capabilities to modify a Glock, this will scare the feds them what you can do. Given that the charges laid against you where you were found with multiple firearms based on the feds information, and that you were seen in the company doing exchange with a known person to the feds them were under surveillance. Me people, all me can say, if you know a family a squash, if you know a supporters, if you know infants, you know pray for him, because this no look good. You know why? When it come on to the feds them have what you call a 99% prosecution rate. So you have to lucky your obia man have a good God must in your pocket for your escape the feds them when them put interest in you and don't get prison time. Boy, oh boy, this no look good. For your left county jail, guard detention, ICE detention center, and then the feds them take you out of ICE detention center and have you for them jail. This serious. Boy, squash. Me no know what to say. We have to just sit down like everybody else and hope for the best. But my people, it no look good for the DJ. It no look good at all. Believe when me tell you that.
Boy, it seems like it only get from bad to worse, you know what I say? And the activity where they money keep up in America, The FBI want him now on a real thing. You hear the man talk about it? I don't know, joke thing, people. It's serious like that. Segue though into the infiltration of Jamaica by the CIA. Me did promising so we're going to talk about this yesterday and we're going to bring it right now. So I say so all who upon the video same way I'm thankful for no watch this long and we are getting to this now. Infiltration of Jamaica by the CIA themselves. Tell you from them own documents and from full mouth people. We know what we know, but them are telling us this. Listen.
I'm going to read for you some excerpts from CIA's declassified files. Whatever you hear me say in the upcoming segment, I know me say so, and the CIA says so. Let's jump into it. This is the hot take. This week, a tweet from Erica Virtue caught my eye. She mentioned in that tweet that the CIA will be declassifying information on the CIA's involvement in Jamaica between 1976 and 1980. So, I got you. So I got some information from the CIA that's already available to us. Let's jump into it. Leading up to the December 1976 election, there was a wave of shootings and arson terrorizing the Jamaican population. It says that in 1976, there was a fire on Orange Lane. A group of 50 armed paramilitary gunmen burned a block of tenements to the ground. Survivors who attempted to escape were forced back into the flames. Documents and weapons found in JLP leaders' possession outlined a plan for a US-backed military coup before the elections. The source of this? Counter Spy, Volume 3, Number 2, December 1976. So go find it for yourself and know what happened in 1976. In 1980, there was an escalation of political violence in Jamaica. Let's look at what happened at the Eventide Home Massacre, May 19, 1980. Mercenaries burned down a home for destitute elderly women, killing over 150 aged and infirm residents. Edward Seaga, then Prime Minister, downplayed the tragedy, only expressing sympathy for JLP supporters among the dead. This, of course, sparked outrage across Jamaica, with people questioning whether JLP lives were considered more valuable than PNP lives or the lives of Jamaicans who had no political affiliation. Just 2 months later, in July of 1980, there was the Greenwich Town Massacre. At least 5 gunmen attacked homes in Greenwich Town and Kingston. They kicked down doors and opened fire, killing 7 people. A JLP campaign vehicle was involved in the operation. Between June to July 1980, there was a breakout of violence again in Jamaica. A black mercenary army was trained in Florida, specifically recruiting Vietnam War veterans. In July of 1980, there was an M16 bus shooting. 2 men appearing to be repairing a JLP Jeep opened fire on a passing bus using M16 rifles. Following Edward Seaga's visit to the United States, there was an escalation of violence. While in the United States, Seaga predicted more violence in Jamaica. Upon his return, this prediction came true, with coordinated gunfiring increasing across the country. Gangs of young men who previously had no money or resources suddenly had jobs paid $100 per week. Back then, that was a lot of money. Motor scooters, firearms, and the death toll by July 1980 had risen dramatically. By late July, over 350 people had been killed in Jamaica since the election was announced in February 1980. This sparked a burial controversy and the escalation of political violence. It took well over 2 weeks to find burial sites for the victims of the Greenwich Town Massacre. Residents in Tivoli Gardens, a JLP stronghold, threatened violence if PNP victims were buried nearby. Funerals were moved to number 5 cemetery, Spanish Town, where grave diggers were attacked daily, requiring police protection. Church leaders had to intervene, urging citizens to recognize that political violence must end. What was the impact and the broader implications of this? The US actively supported the JLP's efforts to destabilize the country ahead of the 1980 election. Seaga's connection to the US became evident, with violence conveniently aligning with his predictions. Election-related violence reached unprecedented levels, leaving hundreds dead and intensifying political divisions in Jamaica. The psychological impact of political terror lingered, making this period one of the darkest chapters in Jamaica's modern political history.
Now, to take that just a bit further, we're going to dive into a bit more information right now.
Even down in Jamaica, I'm skipping, they tried in 1976 to organize a military coup to overthrow Michael Manley. In 1976, they supported attempts to assassinate Michael Manley on 3 different occasions. The little man who led Jamaica, who spoke at Savior's Day, was such a threat to our government that they attempted 3 times to assassinate the man in 1976. So later, they found a way to get rid of him through riots in the street over food, when they cut off assistance to Jamaica. This is America.
Please, people, let me know your thoughts on all these things. That's what I say, while going to Jamaica. And it seems like that infiltration has taken a hold, like full time, because the things were still going here right now. You can see is a hate that has been injected into Jamaica. Some farmer, me don't know what them do, a type of programming them use or how them do it through education system, TV, radio frequencies. Me don't know, but they might use something to corrupt the Jamaican people mind against each other for a long time now. And from them time later go on. Seeing, because we have grandmothers and these things that tell us back in a certain days. I mean, gun never there. Like now, we know some modern times we have guns and all these things. Not for them things they're rare, but back in them days, the people were so peaceful and loving. It was a totally different attitude. So as you can see, as time progressed, them bringing them negative self-hatred, the cream, them some certain good thing make a woman them hate themselves, show them certain good things, images and things and subliminal messages and mess with their mind through the little apps them on TV, things them on. You know what I talk about, people, right? Yeah, real talk. What heap of programming go on. Yeah, for man and woman. So as you can see over time, how people have changed and lose themselves and have all type of different direction now. Them in some whole heap of corruption and mix up and love the hype up and the bad mind thing. It just come in like it good for the bad mind for some people. I don't know. I don't get it with them, but you get what I talk about. Anyhow, let's keep it moving. Respect.
Me need justice! Me want justice for me son! Me need ya! Me want help! Me want help! To fight the battle!
Marcia Bailey's cries echoed through Gullybank's district, raw with grief and fury, as if her voice alone wasn't enough to convey.
Yo, don't get me dark, chrome on my spark, head a roll, the body cold in a chalk. Say them a big fish and them a roll with the shark. Early head stone, wicked soul of a pass away. Show them the light and them go pour in the dark.
Yeah, man, you can download the new G Terror, Ghost in the Past, out now on iTunes, Apple Music, you see me, I say Spotify, Amazon, the whole nine, you see me, I say. Support the new music, people, you don't know. Big up on yourself and remember to subscribe with the notification bell, like the video, please. Yeah, man, so the police them are ramp up right now and try to get the whole of them money off of the road. You see me? The man them are give out billions of dollars worth of ticket, you know. Them are try to make them $1 billion off a ticket, people. You believe that? People, you know, don't drive now, start to walk and take bus and taxi again. Remember me telling you. Just park your car them.
Dear Jamaicans, good evening. Well, the whole of we soon gone back to walk foot days, like in the 80s when only rich people could drive and own car. Why? Because the government has decided to set targets for traffic tickets. So that means the squad of them who were already antagonizing us are going to antagonize us even more now. What's worse, apart from setting them targets, they're actually rewarding the ones who really ticket us. And sake of that, the squad of them send with some ridiculous tickets. They're literally stopping us for things that don't make sense. And I should know. Cause remember 3 weeks ago, them stopped me, go under my car, say one of my tire them bad, take off my license plate, give me a $10,000 ticket and deduct 2 points. So now ask me why. I'm saying that we're all going to stop drive soon. Because they're coming for the whole of our license. It's not just about broken with pocket, It's about deducting points from our license. And when you reach 10 points, you can't drive no more. So all of them little random tickets where them been giving you for eating a sandwich in your car or stopping at the pan chicken man or having a cola gear stick. Yeah. Well, I have a friend who them actually pull him over because his automatic lights came on. Some car, the lights come on automatically when the place get dark. And film light them come on and the police feel say it never dark enough for the light them come off. And him stop him for ticket him for that. So the bottom line is, these police officers are ticketing you for everything because they want to earn. They want to make this $1 billion. It's like insurance or raffle ticket. It's like, insurance sales rep. And all them just want to sell everything. Mm-hmm. When people have raffle ticket for sale, and them just want to sell off the raffle ticket them. Mm-hmm. Police going just want to ticket you now. Why? Because the government is sweetening the deal for them. Remember now, we have this conversation 3 weeks ago about the police. The police literally traumatizing us on the road. Police right now give me PTSD. Right now, I am more scared of the police than the criminals in Jamaica because the police are everywhere. Remember them just everywhere, And I am literally traumatized. Every time I see police, and I'm not a criminal, every time I see police, my heartbeat start race because you don't know if they are coming to stop you for some reason or some random foolishness or your what you call it now, your license plate light blow. Yeah. Or you have a missing lug nut. Yeah. Them give somebody a ticket for that. Or the gear stick too bright, too much, because some of them love change out them gear stick and things like that. Things that really and truly have no bearing on anything. And I'm like, when is enough going to be enough? Jamaicans, I mean, when is enough going to be enough? And I blame us because when they were doing this to the taxi drivers, I blame us. We didn't defend them. And they were crying out and saying that the police officers were targeting them. And we never defended them. Because big and serious, the taxi man, them go on bad sometimes on the road. Or them bad driver, yeah. But we never defend them. We didn't listen to them. And now, the police targeting every single one of us. Every one of us. And don't think, say, if you drive a hype car, you're going to get away. Because it look like, so the people them will drive the hype car from you look like you're not supposed to be in the hype car. Them are going to stop you and pull you over. Especially if you look young and them think say you're driving mommy or daddy car. Them are going to pull you over for ticket you. There, and don't believe you can get away, because from them make up their mind that they are going to ticket you, they are going to find any little random shit reason to ticket you. Believe me, like, it's scary out there. Protect yourself. Just be very careful, because as I said, pretty soon with all them squad here go on, none of we ain't gonna have any license left to drive. And I'm wondering, when they take away all our driver's license, who are gonna drive? How them are gonna make them money? Anyway, that's none of my business. Because me soon cut. Me not turn here with them.
Yeah, man. So, I hope when I watch, I hope some people really get the message. I say, I make sure I find not only interesting things to talk about, but things that can spark your interest and, maybe even tell you something you never know before. Some new information. It's always good to learn. we never stop learning, people. So big up on yourself out there. Enough respect to all the people who support the channel. Because remember to hit the like button, please. Drop your feedback, you know, man. I say free up the thing and make the thing fly like bird, you see me? So all that we can progress and support each other. You know what I say? Let me look for uplift people and support people as well. So please do support the movement. You don't know, subscribe with the notification bell. And definitely let me know how you feel about the things that we're talking about. Saying reasoning with G terror. You don't know anything. No schooling outside.
Nice.